Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays The Legend of Bumbo. Sorry, you gotta center yourself. Before you release yourself onto YouTube, you gotta be centered. Roughly centered, illuminated, positively radiant. On our last episode, things did not go super well at the end. But I think I got the gist of it and then got beaten by a boss that I didn't understand in time. Now I realize when you fight that guy, whoa, it's like the same color as the paper. It's freaking me out, dude. It's like I've become part of the game, like I've always wanted. Now I've realized, that's probably something we could have done a lot better of. We could have just stacked up some quote-unquote chocolate mana. But it's okay. Life goes on. A lot of good moves here, actually. Let's start with... Hold on. Hold the front door, okay? If you move this... No, I don't think you can set up a good 5 play. So I'm just going to start like this. And we also made a 5 poop there as well. Whether or not that's relevant to you remains to be seen. So, if you've watched the Northernlion content for any length of time, you're aware I'm not always immediately any good at the games that I play and may never be fair. However, my goal is incremental progress. Bit by bit, we get to the point. What? By making a little bit of improvement every single time, eventually we become competent. What? I want to see what this does. They cost the same. I don't like random chances in my strategy games. Or I shouldn't say I don't like it like I don't like it from a design standpoint. I don't like it from what I choose to do with my move standpoint. So that went very well. I don't dislike this. Even though it might be a little overkill, I feel like it allows you to get that sort of combo potential going here. Don't know if I would describe this as great. Keep in mind, with Bumbo the Weird, you get a move every time you kill an enemy. So getting enemies like one hit away from death and then granting their wish is perhaps advisable. Am I crazy? Do we really not have... Well, okay, hold on. Let's start me here. I'd really like to... Okay, there's your play right there. And I think we're going to be able to get 2 free moves out of this. So this guy dies, gives you a move. This guy dies, gives you a move. You're being blocked already. Hold on. Start here. I know we got mana, so we got spells, but I think there are wiser plays, potentially. Adds more of a selected tile. Please add more tooth. Bone is also useful. I will not dispute the usefulness of bone. Actually see something decent here. If you just cut this, we got a 4 damage puzzle piece we'll just use to handle you. And then we have free tooth action in a variety of different capacities, actually. I really like playing as Bumbo the Weird so far. I mean, it's only my 2nd run, but I do like it. Just because the board manipulation potential seems really high. What happens if you split a tile? I gotta know. Does it, like, move 1 yellow here, 1 yellow here? It does, but it also gets rid of the one that's in the center. Okay. That's fair. Hard to plan for, maybe, but not unfair. I think this character is a lot of fun. It's not really a complaint about the game, it's more of a complaint about my brain. But, like, the last run felt so easy until we died. It's like I mean, we did make some misplays, but that much is doubtless. But Yeah, we didn't really feel like rising difficulty. We just kind of were like, it's easy, it's easy, it's easy, it's easy, I'm dead. Okay. Okay. Well, I do see a double bone setup. Like a 2-turn bone. Well, I see about 5 2-turn bone setups. What else? We could... If we're willing to set it up, what do you think about this right here? Get a 6-tooth setup. Because then this will do 3 damage. 5 damage? Oh my word. Which means this is a free move. So we spent an extra move on the front, but on the back we got a good thing going. Then you get this going for you. Which, you know, yeah, we can get a free move off of you in a second. We don't need to remove tile and throw. We'll just make some lemon mana. I see some potential plays there. This is should be a free move, plus we get to throw a puzzle piece. It's going to do 5 damage, so that's a free move for us as well. We're back up to 3 moves. Let's add some more bone. We got 2 free combos right out. Okay, you are probably dead. 2 ults on the first floor is a new world for me. We're making some serious progress. Gain 3 random mana, remove all curse. Just give me the once per combat ability right now. It might not be that good, but sure. 3 random mana. Do we need that right out of the gate? Debatable. Debatable. Okay, so we're gonna start. We're gonna gum you up. Give you one of those. Even though you're gummed, I do think this will still make some poops, which means we could find ourselves in a touchy spot if it made corn. So we got to be careful about that. It's a potentially pretty dangerous situation there. So I do not really like what we got here. But when you make a line, doesn't it... I thought it cleared some of the poops, but maybe not. More bone? We gotta be real careful with this. We can hit him, but if we hit him, he will make some enemies. But we will also be able to remove tile and throw. So I think we do have an out there. Plus, I really want to create like some kind of like blocker, you know? Poop or snot. These guys aren't even doing any damage, actually. So I don't think we have any reason to use our spell this turn. But now we can like remove... Certainly like one of these seems like the smartest option. Kind of like that. 4 damage, very strong. We got 1 corn in the middle, and we still have 2 moves left. I mean, he's gonna blow up Corn Lord. So I think you just go here. I forget how the actions work, but we'll talk it over. This should create, I was just gonna say, a poop shield. Now we'll just stack that up there because that's the only avenue through which we can get hit. This is the police. They're coming to take me away because I only make 4-tile Bumbo combos. I apologize. There's nothing I could do, dude. Well, again, split a tile in 2 creates like a... gives you something right out of the gate. Very, very wise to spend, you know, 5 damage hitting an enemy that was 1 HP. Very advisable. You have 4 HP, huh? I don't know. Like, we might as well just sap one of your moves. Split a tile. I mean, like, why not? You know? If you can go infinite or infinite-ish, you might as well. Really, if we can make bone, we win. Because, I mean, first off, we might as well just ice this dude. But then we can get the remove puzzle piece. Which one do we want to remove? Maybe remove this one for now. 4 damage, he's dead. And honestly, that might be the best first floor we've ever had. That was really good. We didn't even come close to being hit. Gray mana is Tooth, which is useful, but, I mean, Curved Horn is so good in the default game. How could I not go for it right now? So we'd still like to see HP out of the stat wheel. Damage, spell damage, okay. I mean, I can live with this, not a bad thing. Spell hurt more, reroll spell cost. I think we want to go spell hurt more. So I'm assuming, I know it looks like nothing has changed, but I'm assuming it goes from question mark to like the dice roll plus a static 1 on top of it. So every time we roll the dice, it's like instead of rolling a d6, we're rolling like, you know, a d6 plus 1. That goes from 2 to 7 instead of 1 to 6. Hopefully. I could also be very wrong. Now this is where you look, because these guys, they got 5 HP each. Sorry, there's a little bit of acoustic foam just fell down. Sorry, one piece, it doesn't make that much of it. I gotta buy like some new command strips, brother. It's getting out of control. Obviously with 2 moves, we can make this. Is this worth making? That's the thing that I've still been trying to figure out, you know? People really like... Might as well pass here. When you make big combos, okay, I see how Curved Horn works now. But is it, you know, is a big green combo really that relevant? Maybe yes, maybe no, right? I mean, it's going to vary situation by situation, without a doubt. But okay, so this is a good bone setup. It is only going to do 1 damage unless we crit, which would be very good timing. So you definitely want to go Tooth setup next, which allows you to get a free move. Then you can rip one of these out, but you got to do 5 damage for it to work. For it to get you a free move, I should say. So is there a way that we could drop this in such a way that we would be able to get a free move out of it? Sort of, yes. Okay, so if you take one of these, then you got a 3 damage puzzle piece. We'll just toss it. With 1 move, we can make a Tooth, and we can also make Chocolate. Do we care about making a Tooth, or would we rather maybe go for a bigger setup? Well, actually, you know what? I like the Chocolate play right off the bat, because we got to deal with this guy too. But it does allow us to get a split. And a split can almost get us a combo here. So as of right now, we are gonna be hit. We can split twice. So I'm like, start here? And then just do it again? We can't hit this. We gotta hit this guy. And now our turn is over, apparently. We did get a damage up, I'll take it. So we got hit once. It's our first hit. But let's... like, I've got very, you know, vivid memories of our previous run. And on our previous run, everything was fine until it wasn't. You know what I mean? So I think, if anything, we would like a good Tooth setup. But a Tooth setup doesn't really exist here. We can get a Poopy setup. I actually don't mind it. But where do we stand after we move this down? I don't know. It's not horrible. I don't think it's very good. What if we did like a good bone setup? My only problem with the bone setup is like, when you make big stacks of bone, you throw it one at a time, which is not great. Like, we'd rather combo these guys. But actually, now that I think about it, I think we prefer bone. Let me tell you why. Even though this looks horrible right now. You make bone because it gives you bone mana that you can use for this spell right here. So I think you have 1 HP, 4 HP, Throw the poop down right here. Because we can kill you with puzzle damage very easily. Then, let's throw... And if we could throw in such a way that a combo is possible as well. So this should give us combo potential on the next turn. This is a 4 damage hit, but we're going to use it on you. Because I think... Yeah, I was just going to say, I didn't know if you didn't create the poop if it was going to work that way. But it did indeed. So if we're going to do this... We still need to create like one more shield of some sort. So let's do it here, just to be safe. Ice you, get a free move, we're protected, and we're coming back. Okay, this is good stuff. We've gotten ourselves out of most of the danger zone, I think. Oh, no. Will that hit me? Thankfully, it will not hit me. Okay. I'm like, this should be very doable. Why does it feel not doable? Yeah. No, I get it. Did we also got mana out of that? Is that correct? Clearly, by the way, I do not get it. But anyway, this sets up 2 good plays for us next turn, which is not really what I was looking for, but... Just trying to see where do we want... Yeah, that's probably the best place for it. Please add more tooth. I am stunned it didn't make a combo. Just because we got so much on the board as is. What are you doing? That's not a sensible move at all. So that's a nonsensible move. It made no sense. We might actually be hit as a... well, you know, I think we will actually be hit as a result. That's embarrassing. I can't make any poop. So I think we're going to lose our spirit heart. Just due to hubris. Man's own inability to know his own limitations. Like, we can make teeth. But I think I'm just gonna eat the damage like a fool. Like an absolute moron. And, then we get this 5-turn tooth. That sucks. To lose the spirit heart for what I would describe as extremely avoidable circumstances. It's not good. But anyway, hold on. We want to gum you up, which will not... Oh, you got to miss with the bone. Very wise. Okay. If we kill him with spell damage, I think we still need a poop in front of us here in order to not be hit. So I almost feel like this is just a setup situation, like a past turn sort of extravaganza. None of these will hit us. We just have to hit him for 2. He's dead. Okay, so there was some likable play there, and there was a lot of relatively unlikable play there. Heals half a heart, but you barf. Blinding attack. Give me with this heals half a heart, but you barf, because that could be the difference maker, you know? We don't have a lot of HP right now. I don't really want to mess with it. You only take puzzle damage. You guys are a little spotty. This, to me, reeks of being a setup turn. Like, for example, what about doing something like this? I would love to be able to put up a blocker. But we're just going to start... It's touchy, because I'm like, this... we didn't get a damage up, so I believe this will only do 3 damage, so nobody will die. But for 2 moves, we will instead get 5 damage. You'll die. We'll get a move back. Which I think was right-ish. But now, what the heck do you do? I think you get rid... Well, you know what? Actually, hold on. I'm dumb. You can make a bone setup. You throw the bone. We might as well just get this guy out of our face. This allows us to remove and throw tile. Just got to see where an advisable removal option exists. No need to heal yet, but, you know, having that for the future is potentially pretty solid. I'm going to remove this. 5 damage. Ice this guy. We get a move back in return. Obviously, there is a way out now, which is very nice. But there's also this huge bone play. And I'm like, now we're getting greedy. Ah, you fool! That would have been a great time for a crit. I thought for sure it would hit this guy, but I guess I didn't. It beats me. I thought you were in the same row, or I thought you weren't in the same row, I should say. But apparently, I don't know what I'm talking about. Well, check this out. Okay, so you get that going. You got a little poop setup. 6 damage. Toss that right at this joker right here. We get +1 move back. All we got to do is make any damage. And if we cannot, that's also fine. I think you will just set up for damage on the next turn. So you're going to attack, but that's not a problem. Not a problem at all. It's not ideal, but it's not really a problem. Because you just... Okay, so here... Start slow. Get this guy out of your face, you big disgrace. Pop this down. Remove a tile. But what tile will you remove? It's tough. It's a tough decision. I think you cut this. You're very close to getting a free poop setup right there. There's a free move coming your way. If you can make... Yeah. If you can make bone, this guy will be killed with bone or tooth. Okay, and then all you gotta do, you know, is set up for next turn. We gotta do 2 damage to you. So this should... I don't, it's not gonna kill you, obviously, but should give us more than our fair share of moves back. Then we can get, like, more... I'd say bone is an easier fit right now. We really only need bone and tooth or 1 big bone play. Because we only have to do 2 damage. Well, but one will not kill you, but it should do 2 because we got a damage upgrade. I guess it's a spell damage upgrade, so I clearly do not know what I'm talking about, but what else is new? I'm enjoying these new acoustics. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. Okay. Man, oh man. Would I love an HP upgrade if by the grace of God we make it through this floor. One damage enemies is free move central, but we know that only one of them is a real creature. The other ones are but figments of my imagination. So here's what I'm thinking. Start up with a little bit of gum. Just keep them busy. Then you get a free move. It also makes a tooth combo. Very nice. Where do you throw the tooth? Just try it right down the Central Valley Greenway right there. Didn't get what we wanted. That's okay. More bone, please. Oh, that's not so bad. Unfortunately, my brain is unable to parse wild cards. So we're going to do this. And it's only 4, but hey, baby, did not work. Okay. Removes tile and throws. So that's, I mean, you know, in my heart of hearts, I'm thinking that's where we want to be. I think we can at least use this to set up a bone play for next time. So if you pull that, I don't think it worked. Figured you go for this guy, just keep him busy for now. Gain the mana, see if you can do anything with it. We can't. Alright, so we know that it's not the 2 dudes in the right column over there. So the left column is our new focus. Bone is a valuable play right now. So if this kills you, this will be sick. Okay, so it's back left. Without a doubt. Now we need tooth meta, and I feel like a fool. How did I not notice this? We can at least... you know what? Never mind. There is a play here. Cat hair right on my freaking face. You gum this guy up, and you say, you know what, brother? I know you. Next turn, you're going to feel the pain. Next turn. Next turn. Tooth is big here. So here's... I think this should kill you. And all of your friends. No, I don't know what I'm talking about. But it's okay because we get the removal, which is going to get a kill anyway. So I think you set up for a urinal play in the future. So that's a very important send right there. That gives you +1 move. Now you only have 1 move, but you can get bone. Okay. And then, I mean, you gotta try, right? It's a very good play as well. Okay. All is forgiven. We have 5 moves left? What? Well, we'll just set up for a 7-turn urine next time. I don't even know what that means. Does it gives you an item charge? Okay. But it doesn't actually do any damage. Okay, I don't know. I thought maybe it would be like a super ult. Which, yeah, sure, it doesn't make any sense. I'll be the first to tell you it doesn't make any freaking sense. Please add more tooth. And following that, please add more tooth. Okay. Yeah. 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 How about that? There are those who said it couldn't be done. +7 on purpose. He's done it. Tiny dice. Reroll tiles of the same type. Reroll the board. I actually love the idea of something that we can do with poop reliably. High damage scares him. Well, it scares me too, because it's hard for us to get to that point. Until we get bones and teeth coming out of our, you know. So I think you start here. And look at that. Right off the bat, we got poop. You throw a poop down, you're a little safe. He does get to move 4 times. What do you reroll? Reroll all snot. Okay. Now you're looking for more teeth. You're looking for more bone. You're looking for more yellow. Do me a favor. Add more bone for now. I think that's our most likely combo-based situation. I'm just crunching the numbers on this one. I see plays, of course. Very vicious rumors occasionally that I do not see plays. I'm here to tell you that those rumors are false, unequivocally. This doesn't give us anything. Like, just doing the damage doesn't give us anything. But here's the thing. My man gets 4 moves. So, I'm a little spooked. But I'm thinking, if you'll just allow me here. Let's see what he does. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so as long as he's at the back, we got very little to worry about. What was the play here? Well, 6 of those gives us a move, and also adds us to add more of a selected tile. I think you start maybe just with a pretty cheap but effective bone play. We've hit him. We've hit him. Okay. Progress has started to be made. Add more teeth. Might get lucky. Gain some random mana. Didn't give us a random spell. That's okay. We got to put up, with 2 moves left, focus, because we got to put up some blockers on this guy. I'm trying to see which way that makes teeth gives me the best poop setup. If nothing... No, you should still make tooth. Tooth is very valuable here nonetheless. Okay, I think I do see a play. So you start here. You hit him with the tooth. Then you at least get to remove some spells out of here. We made a poop by accident and did 5 puzzle damage, which is... Oh! He's doomed me. What? Oh, that... we knew what that did. I don't remember now, though. Okay, can you do me a favor? Reroll all of these right there. Okay. Oh, it takes a spell away. That's right. So I thought you wanted to hit him with high damage, but I'm perhaps I was incorrect. I think what you want to do is not hit him with high damage. Or whenever possible. But, like, I mean, it does also do a lot of damage. So, you know, you got pluses and minuses. Okay, do me a favor. Start there. I mean, little chip damage. If it gets the job done, it gets the freaking job done, you know? So you like that. You like that. Absolutely. A 1 damage bone is an extremely solid setup right now. I think in this case, we still would like to maybe add more of the poop. More chocolate. Do me a favor. I think in this case, re-roll these yellows. See where we get. Oh my word. Just insanely lucky. Please add more teeth into the equation here. And then, I think at this point, you know, well, let's not re-roll all poops. That seems potentially very dangerous. We don't have good tooth meta, unfortunately. But we can at least hit him with 1 more bone. So I think a lot of our hopes and dreams on this run right now are predicated upon... Okay. Oh no. Can he attack twice? He can. Thank God we had the double poop setup. A lot of our hopes and dreams, long term, are predicated upon, can we get an HP upgrade via the statistics wheel? I beg you. Honestly, tooth mana is good, but I think bonus movement gives you the agency. That's my fatal flaw. I will always take movement over, like, almost any other effect in the game. Okay, so, I mean, that's very good. So now we almost have the ability to spin the wheel twice. But we got 5 cents out of our wheel spin, plus the stat upgrade. Okay, so now we can spin the wheel twice. It's getting a little silly. But I love it, don't get me wrong. We basically got a free stat upgrade. Okay, so that's spell damage. Can I buy perhaps a spirit heart? No, I cannot. You could earn one over here, but I mean, come on, we got 19 cents, you gotta spin the stat wheel, brother. You gotta, it's the rules. Okay. Reroll spell cost, spell hurt more. We're going straight into the spell hurt more category here, but yeah, we still have no HP, and as a result, despite the run looking really good, and I'll admit we do have a heal backing us up, I'm a little nervous. I'm a little nervous about the. I would probably bet on a loss right now, and you should know if you watch these videos, I'm not one of those guys who's like, you know, oh. Even when a win is obvious, they're like, well, you know, you're probably going to beat me. I'm not that guy, like, ever. It's just, like, realistically in this situation, I think we're a little touchy. I mean, even just, I'll tell you right off the bat, I kind of don't like what we got going on here. I do like, you know, you need to get gummed up, because... I should have known. The enemies right here, they do, you know, 2 moves per turn. So you gotta be real freaking cautious about the situation you find yourself in. We should be able to get a tooth set up here, though. It's another piece of acoustic foam has just come loose. Ladies and gentlemen, they got us. These guys at the back can't hit us because they're on back row. It's only the dude at the front who's the most dangerous right now. What the heck is Red Blob? I do not know the answer to that question. All I know is that I think I would like to keep a shield in front of us if possible. We should really try to get you, even though you're also a problem. Like, for real. Not like... in the future, this could be bad. Like, this is about to be bad right away. Okay, I'll tell you, I love this already. Cats are going a little crazy. That's okay. Oh, that was Kate. Okay. Okay, we got some tooth set up right here. I don't know if we're safe, because this guy... I think you have to take a turn to show your move, so I don't think this guy can hit us right away. I think he's one move away from being able to actually hit us. In which case, we can afford to get it maybe a little bit more creative. I think we'll add more bone, because we need the bone mana specifically. So this should hit the ghost, which has cursed us, but that's okay. Man, if only this were a bone, we could ult. I mean, I'll just tell you, by the way, I got no idea what the heck the red ball is. It might be some kind of explosive damage. If that's the case, things are about to get a little sketchy. But I made the poop just to be safe, just to protect myself in case things are spotty. Can at least do this. We're trying to keep a little combo piece going here. Could be worse. In fact, we got like some serious potential setups here. So you should be cursed, but also we'll get a free move. Can we do puzzle damage very, very easily? In fact, this... Oh, you fool. There was probably a better way. You're dead. What the heck is red ball? I actually just don't want to attack into it. I kind of just want to set up for a killer turn next turn. And I think this is emblematic of some personal growth from yours truly. Yeah, well, hold on. No, I'll end the turn. What does this ball do? I don't know what the ball does. I'm very scared to attack into it. But for one energy, okay, for one move, let's see what it does. Okay, it's just the shield. Fair enough. You got poop, I got poop. Well, I think I'm actually going to be a little dangerous. I'm going to remove this poop to get a free bone play. Oh, and actually kill you. So, in hindsight, not really dangerous at all. Gain +1 luck for the room. I don't know what that means, but... honestly, gain random mana has never been useful for us. These guys can only be hit by spells, which is okay. Anytime I say, by the way, that something's never been useful for us, that doesn't mean it's not useful. It means that perhaps I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so I gotta hit you. I want to see, how do you react there? You don't do anything. It's fantastic. I don't really want to hit this right off the bat. You have 2 HP. I don't think, or 2 moves, sorry. I don't think you're going to be able to get out in front of me. I think we want to create more... did I click on poop? I thought I clicked on bone. Okay, in this case, give me whatever more lucky means. I'm hopeful that it means maybe you get more... Why do you not have the thing that says you can move twice then in this situation is all I'm going to ask. I'm not trying to be like rude about it. I'm just like, isn't that how it's supposed to go? Like if it works like that, shouldn't it say that it works like that? Or maybe I'm the dummy? I don't know. Perhaps. We got a good 5 poop setup here. So I mean, you got to be taken care of. Maybe you bless them with more moves. I don't know. What do I know? I'm just one man trying to make my way in the world today. So we've accomplished a lot. Does that matter? I don't know. I think you might want to reroll green here. There's a lot of potentiality there if you reroll this green. Just work with me here, because bone is very important for us as well, so please make more bone. I was just going to say if only we had 2 moves, but guess what, brother? We do have 2 moves. So we can do that. We'll get 2 hits out of it, which is not really that good, and you can only be hit by spells, and I am a fool. This is where it's all going up in smoke. We need teeth, please. That's an extremely good, fortunate bit of luck for us. If you could please remove... Well, wouldn't we rather heal half-hard? I don't know. If we have spell damage, right? Right? But like, right though, because if we don't, we're gonna die. So be careful. Okay, so this should kill you, which will give us a move. We're doing it, maybe. Then we got a little double bone setup here. I don't know if we even want a double. We'd rather have a tooth setup, surely. We'd rather have both, but like, you know, no kidding. Okay, so he's at least taking some heat. We're still going here, dude. We do have a bone setup. Okay, so hear me out here. You're gonna go ahead and get this guy. Then you're gonna yank a piece out of the equation here. And we'll yank a piece that allows us to get a tooth set up on the next turn. This is only doing 3 damage, which is a little stinky. But this, we need to do spell damage. Oh, no, we got one more. Okay, all is forgiven. We get not only the puzzle piece, which is only doing 1 damage, but it gives us a move. We also get the tooth. Things are starting to come together. I would still like more bone, please. So my heart of hearts is telling me, please gum up one of the guys who has 2 moves. Because it's scaring me. And I'll take the luck upgrade. Okay, so you've healed. You do get to attack twice. Thank God we have both poops there. I don't know, you get to attack like 20 times. That's your thing right now. So congrats. You're a cheater. I would surely say that this looks horrible. Yeah, I think it looks very bad. I'm relatively confident that we're dead. We need at least 20 poops in front of this guy. These guys are going to attack as well, though. So we need, like, poop plus tooth. I think, honestly, the best setup is... And you might take issue with this. There's a 2-turn... double poop there, which should at least take care of this guy, but not any of the ones at the back. Then we have splits, and the splits can allow us to get a little bit more gas out of this, which is just of the utmost importance. And do we need tooth or bone more? The answer is we need both, unfortunately. So I think you like this. And then this. Oh my lord. I did not know that was gonna make 7. We only have one more split remaining though. So I'm pretty sure we're still dead. But that did look really cool, so there is that. I mean, you could... Oh my god, we're back! We're back, boys! It's a free move. Hold on, hold on! Something started to tick. You pull this out of here. All of a sudden, you got a 3 damage puzzle. This guy's only got 1 HP left. So this is gonna sound funky here. But I think you actually miss... so that you can heal for a half heart, which curses your board a little bit, which was expected. But now you got 2 moves left. Oh my god. After all of that, after all of that insanity, we made it through. Okay, I was not confident, but here we are. Okay, good. These guys get to move 1,000 times each as well. Just makes it really easy to calculate what's going to happen on any given turn, so I really appreciate it. I think the enemy at the front is capable of hitting us on turn 1. So we gotta be cautious. Which was something that we were not, because... Oh, wait, never mind. All's well that ends okay. So this should protect us from a hit. And then we can re-roll. Usually, green is not that advantageous for us right out of the gate. Okay, this is a lot of heat right off the bat. I think we can start here. It's a very, you know, lemon-rich board. Tooth and bone, both valuable. We'll start with teeth. That's a good setup if we can get another yellow in the middle. Oh my god, okay. So there's a lot of stuff happening on both sides here. I didn't know that was what was going to take place there, but it's okay. Obviously, we will need to gain a heart out of this at some point. You can only be hit by the puzzle. Okay. We should heal half a heart, but we should wait until it's like our final action, so our board is doing okay. We can get one turn away from a bone. No, you screwed it up. It'll kill me if I hit you, right? So, like, I just realized if I hit this guy, he's going to explode. So, we might as well just yeet it, unfortunately. We're lucky we have a lot of moves left, let me put it that way. Because otherwise, it would be a very spicy situation right here. We need bone and tooth, really. Let's start tooth. And we can't really afford to hit the middle, so we're going to go after this guy. Reroll tiles of the set. Let's reroll our greens. Which allows us to do this. Which allows us to add more bone, perhaps. Just giving us a free bone hit. Okay. We know we gotta do this, but we don't have to do it right away. We don't have to do it right away. It doesn't have to be done right away. What do you think about this? It's a big mana boost. In fact, we probably should have spent a little mana first. But we know this guy is deceased. There are plays here somewhere. We have to heal. I hate to say it, because it did screw up a combo for us, but if we attack this guy, we're just in a nightmare zone. So, can we kill you? That's a real issue. I don't know the answer to that question. I don't even know if we're alive, like, right now. I actually think we need more poops on the board. And I was willing to do it again, but we're not quite there. With one move remaining. Obviously, we can make a tooth. So, I think the reason I like this is because it also gives us more removal. But I'm starting to think I might have screwed up a little, but maybe not. So we can do that. I know this doesn't do any damage, but I think that's what we want, as weird as that sounds. Okay, that was completely... Ooh, I didn't mean to... Okay, it all worked out, but I meant to throw the poop there. I had the order all messed up. Reroll all greenies, please. And then add more yellows. Let's just see where we stand here. Like, that's a freebie. What's happening? I don't know how we got to this point, but we now have 4 moves left again. Now we have 5 moves left. Do me a favor now and re-roll these poops. I think we got enough. We got enough. Give me some tooth, please. Okay. All right. Now we're cruising again. And you know what? Add some more teeth. Why not? Things got a little dangerous, but now they don't look so bad. Everything looks pretty good. If he can only be hurt with puzzle damage. Well, I don't know. It's probably the dude up top's going to get hit, right? No? All right. Maybe pay attention to what enemy is actually highlighted in these situations. Would probably be a justifiable, advisable action. Well, if you can only be hit, like, I think I'd rather just gain some luck than waste our puzzles. You know what I mean? Than waste our mana, I should say. Because we really just want to hit you with one big tooth. Or several teeth and bones. So with 3 moves, hold up. What about this? This. And then next turn we have an ult setup. Yeah. Yeah, this should be pretty solid. How are you not dead, though? Like, just level with me. Like, you meant to die, but it didn't work right. I don't know, by the way, dude, are you about to explode? Like, if I hit you, am I going to get hurt myself? I don't know. Let's just gain a bunch of luck. And, honestly, I'm just going to throw down some shields in front of me, just in case, and then... I don't know, like, apparently the game never ends here. I don't really want to gum you up. I'd rather just pass turn, see what you do. Okay, nothing. Now you're going to attack again. I guess I got no choice but to attack into you. Please don't hurt me. I've tried. I've done as you've asked. The poop blocked the damage. Okay, we're learning bit by bit. Lithium battery plus 2 movement. Yes. And to be honest, I don't think we really care too much about gaining the luck. I don't know how much the luck... Maybe it gives you more wild. You know what? We never used split a tile in 2. Okay, Pyre. You gotta match the perps with the perps Twitch Prime. Okay. We need to hit him with Bone, which works for us. Bone is advisable. So we can definitely get a 2-turn Bone setup. Like so. Is not a great play. It cost us a lot to get there. Do we want +2 movement? I think absolutely, because +1 movement lets us start a little combo action. Then we'll add some more teeth. Honestly, I know we have a tooth play, but I think gumming him up, sucking up one of those moves keeps us a little safer. And then a little tooth play here. If he has any reaction, you know, we're doing okay because of the fact that we got the poop the snot protecting us. Now we can remove this, and we got a move and a tooth out of it. It's a 5 damage puzzle piece, 6 damage on the move. We have 2 moves now. Okay, please go ahead and hit me with more bones. I didn't see a way to get 7 out of it. I think it would have like prematurely set off the combo. So like 1 move to get 3 more hits is very nice in my world. Not as nice as an ult. Okay, sure. He might die. Like, he's in a bad spot. I think we just won. Which is awesome, because it was looking a little scary for a long time. But there we go. Okay. Dude, that feels good. So here's the incredibly quiet Bumbo ending scene.
Final bit of punch. Bumbo smashed big bad guy into bits. Finally, Bumbo have coin. But Bumbo noticed a thing. Trap door under Bumbo. What down there, Bumbo think? More bigger coin? More better trash? Even more bigger coin?
Okay, I get it.
Mystery. With no thinking, Bumbo throw open tiny door and throw Bumbo down into the unknown depths below.
Ah, so this is the introduction of Bumbo the Dead. Oh, and the basement unlocked. What a world. Maybe it's not Bumbo the Dead. Well, that was a good run. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. I will see you next time. See ya.